At least to wake everyone up. I'm loud enough? Okay. So today's topic, what I was given is like why it is so difficult for crypto companies, and not only crypto company, but any high-risk company which starts a new innovative technology to get payments and banking system. It's not that someone don't like this or there is some problems, but there is a problem on the both sides. Every time when you have a new technology, not everyone at the same level as a new entrepreneurs are. So when you talk about the banks, the existing banks, they don't have a proper infrastructure for the compliance for, let's say, crypto. These banks were running traditional money system. They were moving trillions of dollars, frequently zip in, zip out, but they are built for a particular type of system. So I put down like some of the points here which we have encountered by ourselves, because we were one of those early startups which was on the side of getting the bank to be onboarded by us, and then going on the other side, being a bank and onboarding those new companies. So these are some of the new problems which are coming for the banks. So talking about Cashaa, we started in 2016 as a money transfer company, and our job was to transfer money from Europe to different parts of the world. And that, of course, we use Bitcoin for that process. Now, using Bitcoin made our life so miserable that there was no banks was ready to onboard us. And that's what it started, the trigger, the idea that the industry, especially the crypto industry, needed a banking system which understand these new age entrepreneurs, understand their systems, what it is trying to do, and then propose a solution based on that. By 2019, we converted ourselves into full-fledged banking systems. Today, we provide US banking accounts, which is regulated in United States, and a European Euro IBAN accounts, which is regulated in Europe. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So far, we're able to onboard quite a number of businesses. If you are a crypto business and you are in the industry for a while, there is a fair chance that you are either using our product. We are not B2C, so maybe as a consumer you are not using us, but you are using one of the companies which is we are powering up. So far in the crypto industry, we power more than 400 crypto companies, move billions of dollars around it, and serving from last 6 years. Now the question is that what I'm doing here and why this talk is about today. And the reason is that 2022, it's not working? It's coming, okay. So 2022 was quite an overwhelming year for the entire crypto industry. Not only for the centralized companies, but also for the DeFi market. The DeFi market was seen as something which is revolutionary, give people the power. But the problem what happens that the entire DeFi market start to go down like a domino. When the crash of Luna started, every decentralized application built on Luna start to crash. So we are talking about a DeFi market. Today I had a panel where we were talking about a DeFi. But the problem with the DeFi, what happened is that more than $50 billion was lost in the Luna and this algorithmic stable coin, USD. Then if we talk about the hacks, which of course our fault, because we are the one controlling the keys as a user when it comes to decentralized finance. And more than $5 billion was also lost by hacks or scams or whatever we want to name it. But also the same problem was with the centralized. We had two major problems. The first affected most of people's savings was the Celsius, because Celsius was a centralized application holding more than $20 billion. That also triggered 3AC, another $20 billion hedge fund going into bankruptcy. And then a list of at least 10 more companies going into the bankruptcy. Recently, Nexo was also issued a warning and warrants from the 8 states from the United States. So if we see, the problem is on both the side. The DeFi is also not very, say, user-friendly and safe as it was being promoted, that you are the owner of your own money. The centralized also had the similar problems. So what is the solution? So I think until we don't migrate this whole DeFi to CeFi to DeFi movement, we have to come up with some mix. And the mix needs to be something in between. We need something which is regulated, also gives the consumer the power which they want to control their own fund, decentralized, and of course user-friendly, that, you know, even a 9-year-old can understand how to use that application. I think Google don't have to give a tutorial that how to use the Google map, right? It's something which is very obvious. I put where I have to go, click the next button, and then it just finds the tracks where I have to go. So the user-friendly, it's also very important. And most important is the stable. If we are talking about finance, it cannot be an application which can give you a return for, let's say, 3 weeks and then just disappear. Because that's not how humans plan their finances. We plan our finances for a long term. And if there is a solution, we want to make sure that the solution is going to stay in the market for a long time. And that's what brings me today here, because now as a Cashaa, after banking most of these companies in a crypto space, I'm sure you are aware of most of them, we plan to start release a Cashaa wallet, which is for the consumers. We are taking the power of the centralized system, which we build with more than 400 crypto companies around the globe, putting that into a wallet and release a wallet for the everyday consumer, which can provide a stable, user-friendly yield to the crypto investors or the crypto community. So the CDFI protocol, which we have built, which takes the regulated entity in place, create the group, and then provide you a wallet solution where you can store, you can hold, you can swap any kind of currencies, which also provides you the yield which is generated in the DeFi market. Now, you don't have to worry about losing your keys because yes, it's a centralized, but there is also the decentralized part, that how the money is stored and distributed to produce these yields. So these are some of the numbers. It's not a wallet which stores hundreds of different coins. It stores only the coins which we have put in here. So we store 4 cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRPs, and BNB, which generates roughly 4 to 8% yield. Stable coin when it comes to Tether and USDC, and 2 of the national currency which we are banking by ourselves. But it's more than just a product which provides you the high yield. Obviously, providing you a flexible daily interest. But at the same time, it's also the wallet where you can rely for the long-term benefit, because the FDs which you are creating here, unlike any other bank, you can create up to 3 years. And the rates which has been given to you, it's going to keep continuing for that period of time. So it's not you are rushing towards a protocol where when the protocol is small, the yields are really very high, and then the moment everyone goes there, the yields drops. The good thing that it's also being regulated, so you don't have to worry about the audit and the security of the product. And you can also swap more than 350 coins within the wallet itself. So I think the new wave which we are coming, it's not going to be for the CeFi or the DeFi pure, because we have seen a lot of problem in the DeFi side, because we are not at the stage where we can control our own keys and make sure that nobody is going to hack them. I think at least 90% of the people, including me, I also don't want to have this burden that I'm going to lose my key and then all my cryptos are gone. The CeFi part, where there was not enough regulation and not enough the due diligence was done. So that's what we able to put this. I think this is my 3rd time in Crypto Expo. I remember the first time when I came here, I promised that we are working for the personal user, and soon we're going to have a product for retail mass. I'm very glad that by 3rd Crypto Expo, we're able to bring something for the retail masses. So that's all my presentation. I think I will keep some time for users, the viewers here. If they have any question, they can ask the question. So I can take those questions. Meanwhile, if you want, you can follow Cashaa on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Can you get the mic to the gentleman there? He need to ask a question. Can you give him a mic? Yeah.
Hi. I am from European Digital University. I am into blockchain crypto education. Now, it's a big news for crypto blockchain because of the metaverse.
Yes.
So far, maybe 5% of the world population, they use crypto. But after this Facebook announced metaverse, they changed the name from Facebook to metaverse. Almost 5 billion people are using Facebook products now, including WhatsApp, including Instagram. 80% of social media controlled by Facebook. So it is clear that with the next couple of years, the whole world will come into metaverse, and they are how to come through crypto or blockchain or NFT only. There is no other way. Okay. So I'm using Trust Wallet now. You know, Trust Wallet is used being by maybe more than for education purpose. Anybody who can download Trust Wallet in 30 seconds. And anybody can open an account in Trust Wallet in less than 2 minutes. So can you compare your wallet with the Trust? Or is it better than Trust Wallet? We would like to introduce to all the millions of students we have across the world.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. A very good question. So I don't know how many of here know about Trust Wallet. Can raise their hands? Okay. So 3 people here. Okay. So those who don't know what is Trust Wallet is a wallet which is a decentralized wallet. You can download it in your phone, and you have to store the keys. Right? That's why you can download it in 30 seconds and you can have it. The same you can also do it here. But the Trust Wallet, as I explained, is a complete decentralized wallet, which means you have to manage your own keys by. In case if you lost your keys, you're going to lose everything which you hold there. While at Cashaa, it's not a pure decentralized wallet. And that's the reason why it is regulated. For example, Trust Wallet, because you are using, do you know where it is regulated or where the company is registered? That's not the country or regulation. No, you don't know, because it's not registered. And you don't need to know why, because it's a code which you are using on phone, and it's a wonderful piece of technology for those who can manage their own keys. But Cashaa, being regulated entity, it's not a decentralized wallet. So that's a number 1 difference. Number 2, on a Trust Wallet, you don't store US dollars or euro. You only deal with the cryptos, which is here crypto and the stable coin. Second, Trust Wallet, because I use myself, and it's a wonderful technology, it's also not only allow you to use these X number of coins, but you can also use many different protocols. But it does not provide you the yield on your protocol, on the coins. For example, if you are putting a Bitcoin or if you have a USDT, it's not going to provide you the yield on that. So it's a 2 different product. It's a product. One, Trust Wallet is designed to just hold the coins, which is the crypto coins, versus Cashaa, which is designed to make your crypto work while you are holding them and generate a stable yield, so you don't have to go on a decentralized smart contract to produce yields and then get victim of one of the hacks or attacks which happened. I hope I'm able to explain everyone what is the Trust Wallet and the difference from Trust to Cashaa. Yeah. It's okay, I can understand.
A quick question. You are telling us that your wallet Cashaa is totally hack-proof and totally secure. There are no risks associated with it?
No, yes, there is. Of course, if there is a human, it will die. If there is a technology, it can be hacked. Now, the question is, so I'm not saying that the Cashaa is 100% hack-proof, because you will only know this when it is hacked. But what you can do is that you can eliminate those risks and you can manage those risks in a better way. So if we go, see if we understand how the hacks happen. Mostly the hacks happen when something, for example, the crypto, the trust wallet, for example, because it's a pure hot wallet, is staying always connected to the network. So if someone have access to your keys, because it's the keys, those keys are basically your coins. So the moment someone get access to your keys, they have all the assets. What's in the centralized system, you are depending on someone else for that security. Now what we can do better, or any of the custodian can do better, obviously you have some systems. For example, we use also some of the industry gate custodians which were not hacked. We employ different technologies to make sure that the minimum number of coins stays in the hot wallet so that it can get hacked. If you don't have something to hack, you cannot hack it, right? Now and that's where the auditing and the technology process comes to assure that how doing it. We can say that in last 6 years of our history, we are doing it quite well, and we hope that we will continue to do the same.
Now, how many people are using Cashaa wallet? How many countries are using?
No, this is something which I brought you for this month only. So we have roughly 25,000 people who are using now. You can download it from Android, which is released just before I came here, so 3 days ago. And the iOS app is also coming. This is something which we are bringing in 2022, so that the benefit we have of banking those businesses and cutting the middlemen. So how you increase the efficiency of any system? In any system, you just cut the middleman. The more you cut, the more you save for the end user. And that's what we able to do it well. Because we were banking most of the businesses, we can take those benefits from these businesses, the yields which we generated, and can pass directly to the retail client. So now, how the system was working before, when we were not into the retail market, we have the businesses, and let's say application A have the retail mass. Now that application which interact with us and we interact with the businesses. Now what we have done is that we have created the retail side, so we can connect the retail, the benefits which is coming from the businesses directly to the retail. And that's the reason our yields are 30 to 50% better than the nearest competitor in the market. It's not 200% better, because you never in any business you have a 2% of 200% of margin, but we do have the yield better 30 to 50% than any competitor in the market in the yield business.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
As per our
So
research,
I think we give more people some chances, right?
One final question. As per our research, at least 5 billion people are going to be in crypto by 2025.
Sorry, say it again.
At least 5 billion people are going to be in crypto by 2025. So do you want Cashaa, at least 1 billion people are using Cashaa in the world? Do you have a vision like that?
So you are asking a founder, do I want 1 billion people to use my application?
It's your confidence,
Sorry?
Like, it is your confidence.
See, of course, so you are asking a founder that, do I want 1 billion people to use?
Yes.
Hell yes, I want them to use! Okay,
Yes.
thank you so much.
You make it extremely perfect.
Yeah, any other question, or we can just
Yeah.
close this? Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your patience and holding for the Crypto Expo. I think this is the last session of today. So now it's a party time, so let's go for the party.